In Europe, many beekeepers favor horizontal hives. Vertical hives are the standard in America, and they allow you to manipulate the colony very closely and manage them to maximize honey production. But that's a lot of labor, and it also requires a lot of skill, also causing bees quite a bit of disturbance in the process. I'm using horizontal hives where frames are added horizontally in the big box. They do not require putting additional boxes on top, and this minimizes the number of visits and the disturbance to the bees once you open the hive. The horizontal hives can even be managed with just a couple of visits per year. They're set up to self-regulate, and 100 years ago, many apiaries in Europe looked like this. To the present day, many beekeepers in Eastern Europe, Russia, Spain use millions of these horizontal hives, and this is what I'm using too here in the Ozarks very successfully. So just for the sake of experiment, I would put a swarm into a hive like that and not touch them for a full year. After a full year, you open it and you see that the bees are thriving. They build their own comb, they store honey, they have brood and pollen and nectar and lots of bees. And it showed me through my own experiences of keeping bees here in the Ozarks, then as long as you work with local honeybees and give them good habitat and a good beehive that minimizes disturbance, they really pay you back in spades, and they have very low mortality rates, and beekeeping becomes a pleasure rather than a chore. One thing I like about horizontal hives too, other than avoiding heavy lifting of these boxes and conventional vertical hives, is that because there are no additional boxes for the bees to go into, going up, you don't need to leave cracks between the top bars of the frame. So the top bars of these frames touch, and the bees are building comb underneath. So you can add frames on the side, or you can remove frames with honey without disturbing the colony or even seeing a single bee. Here is how it works, removing honey frames at the end of the year for the honey harvest. In the upper portion in the picture, this is the brood nest where the bees prepare for the winter. I don't even have to open it up or touch that portion of the hive. I just pull a few frames from the part of the hive that's away from the entrance, and this is where they store surplus honey that they won't be able to use during the winter, and which is yours to keep. In addition to honey, I also produce propolis. This is very good screen that has perforations, and bees have the natural instinct of filling these perforations with propolis, which is a very healthful and valuable product, a byproduct of natural beekeeping too.